Good morning and welcome to the Standing Committee meeting for Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. Council will continue to meet virtually until further notice. Meetings can now be viewed live on the city channel and live streamed on YouTube. Our first order of business is public comment. I would like to remind all speakers that the rules of council state that comments are limited to matters of concern, official action, or deliberation, which are or may be before city council, and profanity will not be permitted. Please provide your name and neighborhood for the record, and you will be given 5 minutes to speak. Our first speaker is Carol Hardiman. Carol Hardiman. Okay. Our next speaker is Shaman Pomai. Our next speaker is Shaman Pomai. Okay. Our next speaker is Ann Wright.
Hello, my name is Ann Wright. I'm a resident of South Oakland. I actually thought I was signing up to speak yesterday, so I just today I just want to say, thank you for passing the amended bill yesterday. Thank you to Councilwoman Gross and the other folks who worked on that. I'm particularly excited about the version that was passed because there's currently nothing to limit landlord screening services from using opaque algorithms to downgrade tenants' ratings based on whatever data they obtain. Even measures from expungement of eviction records, which don't currently exist anyway, wouldn't help because there's nothing to stop the screening services from stashing those listings and using them to blackball tenants for the indefinite future. So the measures that were put in place yesterday to put a funnel in front of the filing process, I think is extremely important and will really be a huge step forward in protecting people. So thank you all very much for that.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker is Ikuhana Haumaukina.
Greetings of peace, light, and love. My title is Ikahana Makina, the Grand Inca of the Iroquois Confederacy of Aborigine American People. According to the U.S. Constitution, in Article 1, Section 2, Clause 3, it reads, and excluding Indians not taxed. According to the 14th Amendment, Section 2, it reads, and excluding Indians not taxed. This sentiment is echoed throughout the Constitution, to which all members of City Council, to include the mayor, take an oath to support, protect, and defend the Constitution for the United States and the Pennsylvania Constitution as outlined in your home rule charter. And if you are going to honor these oaths, now is the time to assure the people of the land, the Aborigine American people of the land, according to Bouvier's Dictionary of 1856. It is now time to honor those words written into law, which is the supreme law of the land. No other law shall ever trump the Constitution of the United States. And if we're being law-abiding people, then you will honor those words and do your due diligence to uphold, support, and protect the Aborigine American people who are in this land and who are speaking the truth to power on the weekly basis. We are here to stay. And it is my honor and my duty to make sure that we are protected, that we are provided the speech that is also protected, the freedom of speech that is also protected in the United States Constitution. There's a reason that those words were put into place so they would never be forgotten. And it is now time for you to honor that and to do your due diligence to protect the Aboriginal American people who are here and still practicing our culture, our heritage. There's a reason why we're excluded from your corporatocracy. And so city council members must do their due diligence to make sure that we are protected, to make safe spaces for us. If you can honor LGBTQ, you can honor the indigenous people here in America. We have the right to farm our own land, to practice our own cultures without being alienated, without being subjugated, without being suppressed and oppressed and assimilated. We need to be protected against forced assimilation. Forced assimilation is one of the #1 issues that we have.
Thank you very much. That does exhaust our list of registered speakers. So would the clerk please take the roll?
Reverend Burgess,
Here.
Mr. Coghill,
Here.
Ms. Good,
Here.
Mr. Kraus,
Here.
Mr. O'Connor,
Here.
Mrs. Cal Smith,
Here.
Ms. Strasburger,
Here.
Mr. Wilson,
Here.
Mr. Lavelle, Chair.
Here.
9 members present.
Thank you. Our first order of business today is approval of the invoices. We need a motion to approve the invoices.
So motion. Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Invoices are approved. Next, we need a motion for the P cards.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? P cards are approved. That takes us to our Public Safety Services Committee, chaired by Mr. O'Connor. One deferred paper, Bill 1087.
Bill 1087, ordinance supplementing the Pittsburgh Code of Ordinances, Title I, Administrative Article 3, Organization, Chapter 116, Department of Public Safety, to add a new subsection 116.17, prohibition on the execution of no-knock warrants by requiring all city police officers, when executing any warrant, to physically knock and announce the presence of police before entering a premises.
Motion to hold 2 weeks.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? It will be held 2 weeks. That takes us to our Public Works Committee, chaired by Mr. Coghill. First new paper is Bill 1220.
Bill 1220, resolution authorizing the mayor and director of the Department of Public Works to enter into a first amendment to the agreement between the city and Victor Stanley, Inc. for litter can monitoring software and hardware components by increasing the total allocation to $380,145.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill is recommended. Bill 1221.
Bill 1221, resolution granting unto 2614 Smallman Association LP, their successors and assigns the privilege and license to construct, maintain, and use of their own cost and expense to install light fixtures, an entry canopy, exterior facade cladding, and a set of existing stairs at 211 26th Street, 2nd Ward, 7th Council District.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill is recommended. Bill 1222.
Bill 1222, resolution granting unto Gala Limited Partnership, their successors and assigns the privilege and license to construct, maintain, and use at their own cost and expense 2 projecting signs, a shed-style awning, and 2 existing light fixtures at 2112 Penn Avenue, 2nd Ward, 7th Council District.
Motion to approve, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill is recommended. Bill 1223.
Bill 1223, resolution granting unto Pentatech LLC, their successors, and assigns the privilege and license to construct, maintain, and use at their own cost and expense an existing concrete block planter at 110 South Atlantic Avenue in the 8th Ward 7 Council District.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill is recommended. Bill 1224.
Bill 1224, resolution granting up to 610 Wood Street Partners LLC, their successors, and assigns the privilege and license to construct, maintain, and use at their own cost and expense a projecting blade sign at 610 Wood Street, 2nd Ward, 6th Council District.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill is recommended. Bill 1225.
Bill 1225, resolution providing for a supplemental reimbursement agreement with the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation for costs associated with the CBD Signals Project and providing for the payment of municipal incurred costs thereof, not to exceed $2,494,000, reimbursable at 80%, and the municipal share of Commonwealth incurred costs not to exceed $12,000, a zero increase from the previous agreement.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill is recommended. Bill 1226.
Bill 1226, resolution amending resolution 107 of 2019, entitled Resolution Providing for a Contract or Agreement, providing for the planning, design, repairs, maintenance, improvement, emergencies, operations, and or the purchase of materials, equipment, and supplies in connection with the production of the complete streets design guidelines and associated projects to increase the total not to exceed to $488,971 for payment of work performed by Utah Inc.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Bill is recommended. That takes us to Land Use and Economic Development Committee, chaired by Mr. Wilson. First new paper is Bill 1230.
Bill 1230, resolution further amending resolution number 840 of 2019, entitled Resolution Adopting and Approving the 2020 Capital Budget and the 2020 CDBG Program and the 2020 through 2025 Capital Improvement Program by restoring war memorials to war memorials and public art.
Motion to approve. Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill is recommended. Bill 1231.
Bill 1231, resolution approving a conditional use application under the Pittsburgh Code Title 9 zoning Article 5, Chapter 911 to Lukovich Center, Inc., property owner for authorization to operate a multi-suite residential use at 2142 Reitman Street, Zone RMM Multi-Unit Residential Moderate Density District, 14th Ward, Council District Number 5.
Motion to hold for cablecast public hearing.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill will be held for a cablecast public hearing. That takes us to Intergovernmental Affairs Committee, chaired by Councilwoman Gross. First new paper, Bill 1227.
Bill 1227, resolution adopting plan revision to the City of Pittsburgh's official sewer facilities plan for the 3250 Liberty Avenue.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill is recommended. Bill 1228.
Bill 1228, resolution adopting plan revision to the City of Pittsburgh's official sewer facilities plan for 3213 through 3215 Penn Avenue.
Motion to approve. Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Bill is recommended. Bill 1229.
Bill 1229, resolution adopting plan revision to the City of Pittsburgh's official sewer facilities plan for the Gupta Butler Street project.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Bill is recommended, and that does exhaust our agenda for today. We do have some meeting announcements. A briefing has been scheduled for tomorrow, March 4th at 12 and 12:30 to provide an update to council members on the Treasury Department Emergency Rental Assistance Program. Next week, council will hold our regular and standing committee meetings on Tuesdays and Wednesday, March 9th and 10th at 10 a.m. respectively. To register to speak at the council meetings, please fill out and sign up form in its entirety on the council meeting schedule webpage. Registration deadlines are 9 a.m. the day of the regular and standing committee meetings. You may also register to speak by calling the city clerk's office at 412-255-2138. Is there anything from members? If not, motion to approve the minutes and adjourn the meeting.
Second. Or so moved. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We
Thanks,
are-
everybody.
Thank you.